Alright, let's just hop right into this, continuing off from where we last left off, with my two 1992 copies of Disney's The Rescuers, with Bernard and Bianca being the two mighty heroes. And I'm going to show you these two copies. These are both from the Classics line, and these do both have the dark blue variation of the feature presentation bumper. Also, this does have the award-winning song, Someone's Waiting for You, which is pretty cool. I like that song. Label, print date from March 13th, 1992. This copy has Sorcerer Mickey on the label, by the way. Keep that in mind. Let's take a look at this copy. This one, what does it have on it? Well, it has no Sorcerer Mickey on the label, but a print date of May 9th, 1992. So, there's that. Then next, I have the 1999 release of The Rescuers from the Masterpiece Collection line. Pretty common release, but it is a bit rarer than the Classics release. Anyways, print date from February 15th of 1999. This was one of the last Masterpiece Collection titles to release, by the way. There were only, like, 4 titles that released, like, actual new films in 1999. There was The Rescuers, 101 Dalmatians, Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, and Mulan. But there was also the reissue of Robin Hood and Alice in Wonderland. Also, before I get into The Fox and the Hound, there is in fact a 2003 VHS of The Rescuers, but I am having the hardest time finding that tape. So, I probably won't get that one for a while. But what I can tell you I have is 5 1994 copies of The Fox and the Hound. Now, why do I have 5 copies? Well, they're all different. Starting with this one. Version 1. No Return of Jafar preview at the beginning. Print date. January 16th of 1994. Got this one a long time ago. Don't remember how long ago, but I've had it for a while at least. Then next, I've got this copy, which I picked up at the Hospice Gift and Thrift in, I believe it was Pleasantville. And I got this one, like, a few months ago, or sometime last year. Vertical green sticker label. And the print date from January 3rd of 1994. Once again, it's version 1. And then, we have version 2 right here, the copy with the Return of Jafar preview. And once again, it's a vertical sticker label, a green one. And if I remember correctly, I got this tape at the ARC store an extremely long time ago. I've had this tape. If I remember correctly, this is the copy I've owned the longest in my collection. But, yeah. Print date from February 3rd of 1994. So it is a little bit of a later pressing. And it is version 2, so it does have the Return of Jafar preview. Then, we have this copy with the ink label on it. And it's also version 2. Print date from July 6th, 1994. And then finally, this copy. Now, you guys might be wondering, what could this be? Well, you see, it's a copy with a horizontal white sticker label. And a print date from January 11th of 1994. And I believe this copy's version 2, but it could be version 1. I might have forgotten. And I remember getting this tape at the ARC store at my town, actually. Or in my town, sorry. I was just buying some videotapes one night, and I happened to see this one, and I'm like, oh, I don't have that label variation. So I picked it up. And I'm very glad I did. But I'm unfortunately not able to go there anymore because they've closed down, which is very sad. But, you know what isn't sad? The fact I've got 3 copies of the Gold Classic Collection release of The Fox and the Hound. And I will just say this. This is my favorite Disney film, or one of my favorites. I have this on DVD. I have all these VHS copies. You know, I really enjoy this film. But anyways, let's start off with the 2000 release. Spine with Todd and Copper. And the back, got this one on a trip back in 2020 at a thrift store in Gold City, I believe. And the special bonus feature, booklet on friendship inside video. Well, let's see if this copy has it. And it does. And it also has a dark sticker label and a print date from the 2nd of April, 2000. Next, we've got the 2001 ink label variation of The Fox and the Hound. Or, should I say 2000? It is a 2000 VHS in terms of the tape master, but it is obviously a later pressing, with a print date from June 14th of 2001. And then finally, we have the extremely rare 2002 reprint. And I believe I got this one at the ARC store, and I think it's actually... Oh no, it's not faded, it was just my camera. I actually got this one to replace my old copy, which was damaged at the beginning. This one's also slightly damaged, but it's less, and it has 2 print dates on it. March 7th and March 6th of 2003. And yes, this tape does have updated previews on it. So, yeah. Nice to own that one. And then next, we've got Disney's unremembered film, The Black Cauldron. Yeah. One of the Disney films that I actually don't really like at all. I honestly think this is a really bad Disney movie. But I will say that I actually appreciate Disney trying to do something different. It definitely failed, but, you know, I appreciate the effort. So, anyways, here's the front. Spine with Terran, and the back, THX certified. Print date from June 13th, 1998. And this copy does have the Masterpiece Collection logo, I believe. And then I've got 2 copies of the 2000 Gold Classic Collection VHS. And I'll show you why I have 2 copies. First, your common one. Label, print date from May 1st of 2003. You can tell it's common, you know, black shell, blue lid, or black lid. You know, they're both about the same in terms of commonness. But then you've got the rare copy. This one right here. Guess what it is? A light blue tape with a couple of cartoons. Or at least one cartoon. Trick or Treat cartoon starring Donald Duck and his mischievous nephews. Print date from November 12th of 2003. And yeah, got this one at the thrift store that used to be across the street back on February 26th of 2019. And then next, we've got my 3 copies of The Great Mouse Detective, but they're all different releases, starting with the 1992 Black Diamond Classics copy, spine, and the back. Got this one at the Bird Street Thrift years ago. Label, print dates are April 17th and April 4th of 1992. Oops, there we go. Next, we got the 1999 release of The Great Mouse Detective, and I believe this is a copy with the Masterpiece logo on it. Some copies have it, some don't. I'm not sure about this one. But print date on it from July 27th of 1999. And then, the 2002 copy of The Great Mouse Detective. And this one, or sorry, the 2003 copy, and this one I actually bought at the Salvation Army last year. And it does have a print date on it from the 18th of February in 2004, so this is a later pressing. And I actually haven't watched this tape yet, by the way, so I don't know how it opens, but I'm curious to check it out. But I'm also curious, or excited to show you guys, my 2 1996 copies of Oliver and Company. yes, I have 2 copies, and this one I've owned for a long time. But I'll show you that one first. So here it is. Spine with Tito and the back. Packet label. And the print date is from July 4th, 1996. So it is printed on Independence Day. And let me show you the film strip. Good condition. And actually, I think I remember this tape being sealed when I got it, like back in 2009, 2010, maybe a little bit later. I don't know. I've had this tape for a long time, though, if I remember correctly. And then next, we got this copy I picked up at the Thrifty Bargain back in 2020, I believe. Or it could have been 2021. But it is a dark sticker label copy with some coloring on it. Anyways, label, print date from March 1st of 1996, or sorry, June 13th of 1996. And then, you've got the 2002 release. And this one I got at the ARC store. I also have a Canadian copy of this. And this has the cartoon, which is an Academy Award winner. And it's called Lend a Paw. A very sweet cartoon with Pluto and a kitten. Print date on this one is from April 26th of 2002. And then we have my 2 1990 copies of The Little Mermaid. Here they both are. First one, got this one quite a while ago, I believe at the ARC store in my town, before that closed down. Because I actually had another copy before that, but it was damaged. So I got a new one. Print date is February 23rd of 1990. Hard to read, but yeah, has that print date on there. And this was actually the start of the Disney Renaissance, by the way. But there's that copy, and then the vertical sticker label copy, which I bought at Goodwill, and I did have to tape it on a little bit. Print date from September 26th of 1990. And, yeah, this is actually a pretty rare title to find, or a pretty rare variation, I mean. There is also one with a horizontal sticker label, I believe, but I haven't ever come across that one, or at least I don't own it yet, so that'll be a fun one to find. And then, finally, we got 2 more tapes. The Little Mermaid, the 1998 fully restored special edition. Print date of February 18th, 1998. And then, the 2001 Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea. And did I say 2001? I think it's actually 2000. But label and the print date from the 15th or the 19th of 2000 in April. And that's going to do it for this part. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next part, and take care. Bye for now. Oh, no. Well, yeah. Bye for now.